Hey guys, I've got a nice video here to show you the that indoor comparison between Udi and Copper Cube. I've got it inside a ship now, and I've got doors and access levels, and also solar generation, so that on the top right hand side you can see solar battery 27%, charge rate 11%. That's because it's like in the morning. The doors auto close, manually open but auto close. That's just the best way I've got it. And different doors have access levels, like this one here. There's no just simple thing on the door. There's an access point here. Scan card. So it needs level 1. I haven't got level 1, but it's over here, so I'll just pick it up. There you go. You can see. Corvette F3 basic access level 1. There's 5 levels of access I've got at the moment, so now I've picked it up. Now I can use it. As long as I'm holding it while I open the door, I can go through, otherwise it doesn't work. But once you're inside, you can get out easy enough. There's no problem. You don't even need the access card. Yeah, so like that. Now you can see the solar battery goes down each time you open a door, so that you can only open so many doors if there's until the battery charges up during the day. Obviously all these ships will have a different starting battery charge, so that you have to randomly generated, that is, you'll have to manage all that. So if I open this door, it goes down to 15%. Yep. And you move away at a certain distance, the door will automatically close. I'm going to add a door delay so that it doesn't close straight away, because it's a little bit silly. So I've got, this is access 2 level. I'll change the image here to show what access it needs, but this is access 2. I've only got access 1, so it won't let me in. But this is access card 2 here. You can see access card level 2, and now I can get in there. That's alright. I've got a search bar as well on my loot, so that's an improvement. So if you want to grab some stuff, whatever, you don't need. Theoretically, you could drop your access cards inside here and go outside the door, and you won't be able to get back in because your access cards, you've left them inside. Not sure what to do about that. Probably I was thinking not allow the player to drop any access cards if he's only got one. If he's only got one of them left, he has to keep it or something, probably. I mean, that would be pretty funny. I mean, you're supposed to manage your own inventory anyway. So this one just opens up. This is the crew quarters. That's just a sleeping bag, just temporarily, but we don't need that. So this is a demo of door opening and closing, and access levels. It's not a demo of internal fittings. I haven't done any of that. That's coming later. That's easy to do later. So these are the individual rooms. I'll fix that hole in the floor. You can see the light at the bottom, but that's the way it came anyway. And all the doors work nicely now. You can have up to 3 doors opening and closing all at the same time, and it still works fine, which is good. Yeah. Okay, there's a shared sound effect there. That's the only weird thing. I could fix that. Yeah. See, as soon as you open it, so they automatically close. So if you click it again, it won't close. It'll close by itself when you're far enough away from it. So for instance, we go in the room. Battery level's going down. Got to watch that. If you get far enough away, get inside far enough, it'll close. So that's fine. Yeah, 8.7%. Soon I'll be too low battery. I won't be able to open the door. See that the charge rate's going up 82%. So that means it's like before midday. So I'll just use up the power and show you that. Okay, it's gone red now. See that button's gone red, means there's low power. Okay, I'll fix it. Goes green and then red. I'll fix that up. I know what that is. So now all the other doors that haven't got enough power, if the battery power is not enough to open it, will be red automatically. This one doesn't use so much power, so you can use that. only uses a little bit, so you can use those doors for a little while until the battery's gone down. It's 1% now, the battery. Now it's 0.2%. Yeah, you used up the battery, so it's gone red. So now you can't use it. They'll be all red now because yeah, everything's red. So you gotta wait for the battery to recharge. It's at 86% charge rate during the day. It gets affected by the angle of the sun in the sky. So during the night you get almost no charge at all, and you get the best charge when it's middle of the day, obviously. So the battery's going up. We'll have to wait for it to go up before we can open the doors down here. So yeah, at least I've got two main things: level access and solar generation. So that I thought that was pretty cool. For example, I can open that door now, so it's gone blue, not red, because the battery charge has gone up enough. But if I drop level, drop level 1, I don't need that because there's a level 2. That works. And if I drop level 2, pick up level 1, that won't work. Yeah, that's alright. It always picks up the highest rated card. So in other words, level 2 can do everything level 1 can do, and up all the way up to level 5 can do everything, all the cards underneath it. So I think we need about 3% for this this door to open. Yeah, so I'm going to have sections in the ship. I haven't decided how I'm going to put everything, but here I'm confident I'm going to put medical in there, because there's the crew quarters and sleeping and eating. Crew quarters there, admin there, little admin office. I'll leave that as is. Escape hatch. This will be probably recreation. Level 1 access needed, so it's the same thing. Those doors over there, recreation, and you can see out the windows. I may not keep those windows. I don't know yet, but you can see outdoors that way. At the moment, I might change that because it's sort of got to roughly coincide with the ship, doesn't it? Really, with the ship, which is my Corvette F3. That's what was named by the developer. So, and it's for commercial. All the stuff I use is for commercial use, of course. So, yeah. So I usually keep the name that the original developer of that asset called it. Why not? So let's see if we can go in here. No. So for example, that needs level 1 access. So if I drop level 1, I've got level 2 still. You still be able to go in there. Now that's green, the highlight's green, but I'm going to change that to blue because it's a bit confusing. It makes you think that, oh yeah, oh, okay, I'll have to work on that. That's a bug, I think. Yeah, okay, that's a bug. I'll fix it up. That should have opened because I had level 2. Yeah, so the battery's pretty low, so it's gone flat, it's charging up. It's about the middle of the day, 97%. Alright, there we go, see, it went green by itself. Still pretty low, got to wait for the charge up enough to get out. So in other words, if you get into a ship and it's low battery charge in the night time, you can easily lock yourself in. So that's until the sun comes up and charges up the battery. So I think that's a fun little addition to the game. I haven't seen that in the game before, but yeah, I thought about that. I thought that would be pretty cool. Yeah, so I may have the entrance up that end. I don't know yet to the ship. I'm just trying to work out where I think I should put everything. This is like level 2. Level 1 below is like maintenance and the engine area. So that's probably good to be down the bottom. Yeah, so crew quarters somewhere in the middle. Obviously you have the navigation and captain quarters and all that sort of stuff up the top deck. I haven't created that yet. Yeah, so this crew quarters in there, didn't really need to. See that the frames per second is always pretty good, 61 frames per second, it's not a problem. nonetheless, once you get out of that room, you go in and you come out and close the door. Once the door closes, it'll hide that everything in that room gets turned off. So just little optimizations I'll add, why not, just for the sake of it. I was thinking of doing it here too, like blocking off that window and just having this whole section outside the doors blocked off or turned off once these doors closed as well. But haven't really needed it. If I need to do it, I'll do that, but haven't really needed to at the moment. Yeah, so what's the charge? 2.3%. Should be able to open this door soon, because it's a bigger door. So the bigger the door is, the more energy it needs to open. It's a bit windy. I might just turn that wind down. It's a bit too noisy for some reason. I haven't worked on that for a while. Ah, that didn't work. Alright. Something alright there. I know, I'll fix it up. So there's the old stuff. You've seen this before, probably in another video. I haven't added any internals. I just fixed up that railings because it was a bit messy in the other one. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I'll either put a access level here and get rid of that one, or put an access level up these two doors here. I'm not sure about that. So yeah, give us your feedback, what you think, how it's going, any ideas I can add, anything you'd like to see. I appreciate all feedback, good ideas, more the better. I'll take it into account, do what I can. Yeah, so I hope you like that, and see you in the next video. Cheers.